Here with the redshirt junior quarterback, Steve Angeli at fall camp. How's it all been for you so far, man?
It's been awesome. I'm excited to be here. I was excited when this opportunity came about for me in the portal, and finally being here with the guys and into fall camp. It's been unbelievable.
So we'll move past it, but I got to start with this. Just what was the reaction at Notre Dame? Were you surprised to not have that starting job, and how quick did everything move to end up at Cuse?
Yeah, it's tough when you go through that and you have those conversations. It's a tough situation, but thankfully I have a great support system around me, family, everyone that helps outside of my circle. So it was awesome for them to be able to help me get through that time and end up getting in the portal and finding a place to land.
So it's well documented. Coach Nunn's the Campanelle family, coached by Vito, a lot of people at Cuse. So what's that relationship like with all them? And just how many people do you know in this program?
Yeah, I know a lot of people in this program. Fran, I've known back all the way through recruiting. Coach Fran, he's been recruiting me for a while, so I knew about him. Obviously, he's a legend in New Jersey. I was joking around with Coach Nuns yesterday. I said I'm probably one of the few players that have been coached by three Campanellis, because my freshman year I was coached by Coach Nuns' dad, then I was coached by Coach Vito in high school, and then now Coach Nuns. So they're honestly like family to me now. They've been with me through everything, and now finally being able to be here and being coached by Coach Nuns, Coach Nixon, everyone that's in the program, it's really been special for me. But I've known a lot of these guys that are on the team as well. I've grown up playing against them. A couple of my teammates that were here last year from high school, so it's really familiar with me here.
Got to start going by like Steve Angeli Campanelle or something. That's a lot. What type of QB are you? I asked Rickie the same thing. How would you describe yourself to someone who's never seen you play?
I think first and foremost, I'm a leader. I'm a competitor. I think I can make plays outside of the pocket with my legs, make every throw on the field. I think my leadership and football knowledge, football IQ is what really carries me forward. Overall, I just want to be the guy that when things get tough, people look towards, and I'm able to kind of lead them through that.
I think a lot of people, especially here in Cuse, they're trying to make a ton off of a couple drives, really one drive from you. What would you say people haven't seen from you yet that you're excited to show off?
Yeah, I started a bowl game 2 years ago against Oregon State, so I have a full start under my belt, having some stints in playing throughout my years at Notre Dame. But, really I'm just excited to finally get in a full groove of a season, being able to stack on continuous games of completions, touchdowns, and, everything that's gone on. And, I think people have just seen the surface of me. I think there's a lot left that I can do in my career, especially here at Syracuse with the tools around me. We have a tremendous O-line coach, running backs, coaches, receivers, tight ends. Like, we have all the pieces here to be a successful football team, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Chat with Steve Angeli at SU Fall Camp. Did you expect this fanfare? Like, you and Rickie are the biggest story here at camp. Did you expect it to blow up like this when you came to Cuse?
I think everyone wants to know who the starting quarterback is, and that's always a topic on any team. But Rickie's an unbelievable player. He's welcomed me into the room with open arms. So have all the quarterbacks in the room, and I'm just excited to continue competing and being a part of the Syracuse quarterback room.
And last thing about the competition, but I asked Rickie this, so I like to pair up the answers. Do you use this as fuel, the competition, or do you kind of just ignore it?
In terms of?
Like, you're out there practicing. Do you kind of think of it as fuel that you are competing, or is it something where you're just kind of ignoring it and just doing your own thing?
No, of course. I love competition. Okay. I'm someone that believes in competition breeds excellence, and, it shows who you really are. So I love competition, and if you don't want to be in a competitive environment, I don't think quarterback's the position for you as well as football. So I love competition, and I think it makes everyone involved better.
Fans will love to hear that. When Fran came here, fans love that he's trying to really give Syracuse that big program feel back. How does this compare? I mean, you were at the top of Notre Dame. So how does everything here compare? How's Fran doing really making this program big?
Yeah, the way Coach Fran runs Syracuse, I'm honored to be a part of it, that he gave me this opportunity, and it's really on par with all the greats that are in college football, and Syracuse is on the way up there right now and getting ready to solidify themselves up there. But everything is on par with some of the top-ranked schools in the nation, and I believe that Syracuse will get there.
What about this offense excites you the most?
I mean, it's just explosive. You have playmakers everywhere, from running back, tight end, receiver, O-line. Like, there are guys all over the offense, from all the way down the depth chart that can make plays. So I'm excited to just see everyone, go out there and make a play. And it's really cool about our offense is, people getting excited and cheering for each other when we make plays. But I'm just excited to really throw the ball around, and our run game is unbelievable too with the backs we have and the O-line. So a lot of good things that are going to be out there for us this season.
Now we get away from football quick. People are looking out for Steve Angeli, the quarterback. What should they know about Steve Angeli, the person? What's a fun fact? Something about you, a hobby? Just what would you want people to know about you besides football?
In my free time, I don't really do much. Golf is one of the things I love to do. I grew up going out on the boat in Jersey with my dad fishing, so those are some of the things, but really not much other than football.
Using that Drumlins membership, though?
I've been once. I've been once or twice. It's an unbelievable course.
And last thing, I'm asking everybody on the team, you're one of the newer guys. I'm interested for your response. Big food guy here. Food recommendation. What have you gotten here and liked so far?
So the best spot that I've been to, unbelievable hospitality, unbelievable food, is Abiocco.
Okay.
Yeah, right downtown. Unbelievable spot. Some of the best Italian food that I've had, and also in Syracuse. So Abiocco.
I'm impressed you gave me a new answer as one of the newer guys.
Yep.
That's Steve Angeli for you. Thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.